Okay. So you know what we're gonna do is, since I forgot about that meeting, we're gonna go for a half an hour, and then I'm gonna go on... You know what? I mean, like, be right back for half an hour would be a bit much, don't you think? So... I don't know. What do you think? Is there a way to pause it? I have no idea. I don't know. I hate restream, and it's the way it is when you want to make a new stream. So honestly, I might just, like, temporarily end seeing people BRB for an hour. I feel bad. I don't want to leave you alone for that long. I mean, here I am. I literally scheduled this meeting, and then I freaking didn't remember that I did. So it's with this career dude. It was not on my top list of priorities because I had a job interview today that I had to go to. And so I was thinking about that first and foremost. But I'm gonna go over here so we can actually do something while we tick down on the time, yeah? I'm a little irritated that I forgot about that, but it is what it is. At least I got up and did what I needed to do that was more important than this little meeting. Actually, I wonder if I could reschedule. Oh, today's the only day I have. Give me a moment while I see if I can reschedule this. Hopefully he doesn't get pissy. So I can only do it... I scheduled a stream for Thursday. Friday? Is there a stream on Friday? Okay. Can't do it on Saturdays, not in the office. Poo. When did I schedule my streams? Cause ain't that the question? There's not a stream on Friday. Okay, well let's put it on to Friday then. Where'd my tab go? There it is. You can do at 4 p.m. on Friday. Why are you rescheduling this meeting? Forgot I had another obligation around this time on Monday. We'll just say another obligation, not I'm drawing cats and I need to draw cats at this time. And the notification is, I really just don't want to leave everyone on BRB for half an hour while I talk career things with you. Cause I like to be more responsible than that, but of course if I was more responsible than that, then we wouldn't have had this problem in the first place. Alright. I think we're good. Nope, that's just me. Okay, no, yeah, okay. Okay, so the first order of business. Thanks, Sean, the great and powerful. We're in the final stages of transitioning our alumni community from Slack to Disco. Okay. I don't care. Why will Loaf be devoured, Squeaks?
What
Are you gonna
happens
eat
when
her?
a person gets punched
Don't
by a
do
Porsche?
that.
They get decked.
That's horrible. Oh wait, I need to do that. Chat like that. There we go. Whoops, that's my Discord. Oh, lots of scuff today. Yeah, that's Uncle Bao. I like Uncle Bao. See, we need to finish his Bright because he has something he is doing in this game, and I need to finish his sprite for that. I need to be over you guys. That's horrible, Banana Boy. I can't believe you would say something like that. SMH. Alright. I want this bottom tab to not be here, but I don't think I can make it go away. So my mother had the point of his nose isn't right. And no, it isn't. It's not right. I think Loaf did indeed have her tail amputated. Yeah. Cause every reference I found of her, she doesn't have it. Or I can't see it. There's no real visible tail on her. This guy, I've been struggling with him. Cause he is really difficult to He's got a weird facial shape. I was trying to find the right words. Nope, that's not the right eraser. We want the eraser that's not gonna leave artifacting behind. His eyes were giving me trouble. See, he has such a unique, big, round eyes shape. So we're gonna give him some higher level eyelashes up here. I think he kinda has like a gray-ish, like this kinda. Oh no, it goes down farther under his eye. Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't easily mirror his eyes to match each other, because the other one must be a lot smaller because it is on the other side. Yeah, I think it was because of an injury. I don't know what happened to her, but I think she got injured in some fashion. Chat, where is the orange? Did you summon an orange? Did I miss it? Will I do a review on golfing games? I don't think so. I need to change the stream category. I just realized it's the wrong one. It's still on my side. We're not playing my side. You summon an orange? Never seen a cat with that much of a smile? That's like his whole gimmick. Oh, I got rid of my chat. Oh. Oh, where'd I put it? What have I done? No, not Moist Critical. I'm not watching Moist Critical right now. Okay, I don't know where my tab went. Ah. Help. Help. If you guys hear any noise in the background, my dad is tearing molding out of the wall in the laundry room, so that's what that is. Yeah, see, it's kind of like he looks here. He's got these big old round eyes. He is adorable. I love this freaking cat. And I would kill for him. I would kill for him. But man, is he hard to get right in terms of, like, drawing him. Though I don't know how many people have decided to try and draw Uncle Bao before. But I have to, so, it's not my fault for deciding to put him in my video game. Damn. But cats, they fit in this video game about a cat, so... This cat's name is Uncle Bao. Like B-A-O. I love him. You've never seen a cat before? I don't believe that somehow. This is what he actually looks like. This is him. This is Uncle Bao. He's a Chinese native cat. It's not related to Astral Spiff, but this guy, he has a role in the game. Like, yeah, it's just like a fun, like, I needed a cat to handle this menu who would act as like a narrator, and I was like, it'd be funny if it was like a cat that I like, just a random one like Uncle Bao. Just like something that maybe isn't even related to Spiff at all, but it's just another random cat that I like. So he works as a shopkeeper. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, he's difficult to get right because he's fat, and so I wasn't like sure where to put his legs. The other end of him. He's got little tiny stubby legs. But I also really wanted to make his mouth kind of obvious because he has a smirk going on, so I really wanted his mouth to be obviously smiling, like really heavily, obviously in a silly little grin of sorts. So I'm using the shading to... Hold on a minute, I forgot, like, immediately about the thing. Here he is. There you go. Find the chat rules. They should show up when you enter chat for the first time. Otherwise, I think there's a way to access them. Outside of that? God, I don't remember. Wish I did. There we go. Have you Francis and Coco? They are in the game. They're in the game. Don't you worry. We actually need to return to Francis today. Let me go ahead and open up the game file so that I can get his sprite. Because we actually do need to mess with Francis today. Because I need to give him an alternative sprite. Because I'm gonna add like a joke setting. Let's give him a bit of a... There we go. Kind of like a chin shadow. Yeah, because he kind of has like the chin shadow that goes down onto his chest and kind of outlines his fur. I really should have done all that beneath the line art. You don't know what the game is about yet? It's about a cat. You know what, I'm gonna put you guys over here so that I can have more bow space. There we go. Okay. Yoink. There we go. that a clipping layer? Yeah, it is. Okay. Past me was smarter than current me, drawing it on the wrong layer. Okay, a little bit there. I should have really gotten some water. Oh, that's rich. That's rich. I got some Poppy is the brand. It's probiotic soda or whatever. It's the devil. I hate it. It had me dying yesterday. I had it on Saturday, and then on Sunday it was like actual misery. It destroyed everything. It destroyed my insides. I'm upset with it. The can of it that I didn't even finish is still on my desk, and I'm mad at it now. I don't want any more of it. I'm so done with it. It didn't even taste that good. I don't even know if that was it for sure, but I'm just gonna blame it and decide that that was the culprit. You thought the smile was an additional chin? I mean, it's his normal chin. No, it's not worse than LaCroix. It has a lot of flavor. It's just not a... It's like kind of sour. Let's give him... kind of like a... shadow here. It's a little difficult to kind of translate a real photo into a pixel art. Well, it's not really a photo, it's a screenshot I got off of his TikTok. Is the gritty in the game? No. It is not. Also, he has a theme song, too. Uncle Bao has a theme song that plays in every single one of his videos. It's not like a custom-made one, but it's like a Chinese stock music. Called Evening Primrose. I'm not sure if I can play it, but I did actually make his theme in-game have motifs from it. It's like da-dun da-dun dun da-da-da da-dun da-dun dun da-da-da da-dun I don't know how much justice I'm doing it. But it's like a jazzy kind of evening fireplace song. It's kind of like fitting of an old uncle, which is, I think, what he's being portrayed as, even though he's like 9 years old. He's not that old of a cat. What made me want to make a game based on Loaf? I like Loaf. And initially it was just going to be an arcade game based on the game Bread Kittens, which is a game I grew up with. It's a mobile game about, like, you recruit different cats and have them fight, and you can catch them, and you catch them by putting bread on their heads, and it's cute. And I missed it. So it was going to be a short little arcade game based on that, and then I was like, I don't really know who the character... Sorry. Who the characters should be. And then I was like, oh my god, wait a minute. Because the initial game that was going to feature this as an arcade game was going to be like a FNAF fan game. Because I always wanted to make a FNAF fan game. I'm not going to have the Candy Cane Cat, because I'm not really stealing outright characters from Bread Kittens. Also, there's nowhere it would make sense. So I was like, wait a minute, since it's a FNAF fan game and I really want Astral Spiff to play it because I really like Astral Spiff, I was like, what if I make what if I make this little Bread Kittens game about his cat? And I was like, because it's perfect. It's like Bread Kittens, Loaf is a form of bread, loaf. So I was like, that's perfect. It makes absolute sense. Do I sound sick? I'm fine. Right now I am fine anyway. I wasn't fine yesterday. And I wasn't fine this morning. However, I'm fine now, so... Yay. Loaf is my favorite FNAF character. Whoops, I just put a random streak of brown on him. I hope you're doing better now. I am doing better now. But most of the sick has been me, not really like congestion or anything, mostly like physical, like I'm really sore or whatever, or I have a headache. But honestly, originally Loaf Quest was not supposed to be crazy, but it just kind of evolved over time. I never meant for it to become a large game, but it kind of... Well, I wouldn't say it's large in terms of it takes forever to beat. I think it's actually going to take quite little time to beat, because the campaigns are not really that intense. But they're a bit intense in terms of, like, development time. Because it's like, oh, there's, like, several different movement engines. There's a lot of different enemy cats, and their special attacks need to be drawn and programmed. And, see ya, Logan. And... basically, the only reason there ended up being 2 campaigns was because I ended up... I drew a whole roster of cats for, like, the main roster of cats you would fight, and then I went back to it after a while and I was like, these don't make any sense. None of them have any relation to Astral Spiff, and I was like, I kind of want to make the enemy roster have more relation to the streamer the game is for, so I went back and I made a whole new enemy roster. But then I was like, I don't really want to waste the art I did for all these other cats, so I'm going to make another mode called Cameo Mode, where you fight the original roster of cats, where they don't necessarily have anything to do with Astral Spiff, but they're just kind of fun little references, or other people's cats that I know, or... Cause, like, it's like my cat's, my then boyfriend's cat. Stuff like that. Like Cindy from Five Nights at Candy's is in it. It's... Why did that scare me? Why did that scare me? Thank you for the subscription, Spacey! Whoa, yo! That's crazy. Was that a gifted? I should really keep my Twitch on. I don't actually know if she's really here. I don't know if that was a gifted, because I was checking if it was a gifted because I wasn't sure if someone had just, like, given one and it was, like, just pulling someone random from my follower base. Hi, Spacey. Oh my god, that reminds me. I was supposed to do... Hold on, let me write that down. The new outfit, Dancy, Spacey. Sorry, I forgot. I'm forgetting everything today. Oh my god, we're a mess. Yeah, the thing. The thing! Well, at least I was able to take care of the meeting thing. So I'm glad I don't have to stop in 2 minutes. That's nice. Or, well, maybe he doesn't know that I rescheduled, but I'm not going to go to the meeting because I did reschedule, so... Michael, sorry. Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! That's not how you spell debut. I'm sorry. I'm a stickler for spelling. I should host a spelling bee. But I feel like I'd be really strict about it, and I don't want to stress everyone out, because I'm like really uptight about like spelling bee rules. Like, because I went professionally when I was younger. I wish they had like professional spelling bees for adults. But you're not allowed to go to the national one if you're not an 8th grader. I can't do it anymore. My one skill I can no longer partake in. I wasn't... No! Alarm! No. B. Yo, you're so funny! You're so funny! You spelled B. Congratulations. That's not the point of it. Real jokesters, the lot of you. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix his nose. Well, you turn the white layer off and you, like, notice how I can't stay in the lines ever. And I just color around underneath the stuff. But what we actually need to do is go up top on the... What tab was I trying to go to? Thank you for the subscription, Edge Drive. Edge, hi! Hello, indeed. What we need to do is we need to go on the line art layer. We need to probably make a one above it just in case I mess up. And then we need to make his nose creepy and human-like. Because that was my my mom's number one complaint about seeing this sprite. Was that it's not human-like enough. And thank you for the subscription, Agent Faye Joada. Probably butchered that. Cause see, over here, his nose like really blends into the rest of his face. So... Well, he has some pretty visible nostrils. Maybe I should give him some better nostrils. I think I tried to do that before and thought it looked creepy on my first attempt, but... His nose really does go into the rest of his face. He kind of doesn't really have like a evident nose bridge. Cause my mother, she knows Uncle Bao pretty well because I virtually harass her with him. So I'm like always talking about him, always like, Uncle Bao posted a new video! Like he's posting them. It's his owners. It's not him, but you know. Is that pure white? It is. Okay. Nope, that's not right. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stick with that pink. Yeah, that looks more like him, don't you think? The nostrils are still a little bit creepy, but I'll just go with that then, I suppose. We'll give him a little bit of an outline, probably to make it worse, but... Thank you for the subscription! Oh shit, I missed it. I missed the name. The cat didn't do the cocaine. Why are you saying that it did? How could you? My sub goal is complete. Whoa! Thank you, everyone! You're great. Melaniest Neon. That was your name. You're welcome. Oh my god, Sippy just claiming credit for everything. I think... Okay, the original silly idea we had was that I would open up a throne and only put hot sauces on it. And then people would get the hot sauces, or I'd buy them. I wouldn't force everyone to buy them for me. I would put a variety of hot sauce on it, and then whatever people thought would be funniest, they'd vote on, maybe. I'll probably start a poll later today. What do I do? A hot sauce punishment stream of some sort was the original idea. So... You know, I'm not tap dan- oh my god. other sub goal, the last one for the last goal was tap dancing, and I have not really had a good time to sit down and learn to tap dance. When is a good time to learn to tap dance? Been really busy lately. Bake another Gatorade bread. The last one got moldy. No. I need some water. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I need some water. This isn't soda, it's bubbly. I promise. I didn't go back to that horrid probiotic soda. Okay, guys. Okay, I have a question. What is the difference between prebiotic and probiotic? Wait, I can just look it up. Duh, I don't need my chat to tell me. They're just gonna lie to me. Wait, no, not Paylocity. What the fuck? Prebiotics versus probiotics. There it is. Oh, try not to laugh and then eat hot sauce. The skill level probiotic is competitive. Oh my god, that's why! That's why it made me shit! Prebiotics are high fiber foods! I understand now! I didn't want to admit it outright that all through yesterday I was like nonstop shitting. I didn't want to admit it. You were a Google search away from not shitting yourself. I didn't shit myself! I was in the bathroom! Don't assume. You're gonna make me look bad. Stop! You guys are mean. No, you just joined? That's what you heard on joining? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, thank you, Google AI, for letting me know that. I could have just looked it up and dodged a bullet, really. Probiotics are live beneficial bacteria found in certain foods and supplements that help maintain gut... Sorry, that wasn't part of it. Gut health. While prebiotics are high fiber foods that serve as nourishment for these bacteria. So you're supposed to have both. You're not just supposed to down an entire prebiotic soda and go about your day. And then the next day you're just like shitting yourself. You know what I did, which was not probably the best idea? Was get Taco Bell. I got Taco Bell that night, like right after I had like half of this prebiotic soda. So I just made it worse. That was a bad idea. Well, I didn't know that that's what that did. The forbidden mixture. So, see, I got these thinking it said probiotic because mom suggested that a lot of the reason I was probably nauseous and having headaches and stuff was because I didn't have enough, like, bacteria. Because when I had that really bad sinus infection back in November, I lost a lot of bacteria because I got antibiotics which kill a lot of they don't discriminate, so they kill like all the bacteria. Which basically means I just kind of lost a lot of beneficial bacteria. So she was not sure if I had lost all of my... Well, yeah, I got yogurt too, but I thought it said probiotic and not prebiotic. And I was like, I didn't really know what prebiotic meant, so I was like, well, it's probably some form of probiotic. So I just like went with it. But you know what? I might just like put the last soda in my rock tumbler and shake it until it like blows up, and then throw it out in the yard and watch it explode. Cause now I don't want to drink it, because I know exactly what's gonna happen if I drink it. And I don't like it anymore. And maybe I'll just... You know what? I could take it to work. Take it to work and put, like, on the label, like, put for Jessie. Because Jessie's mean to me. Jessie's mean to me. We'll give her the shit soda. Like, I brought you a gift as an apology for being a bad employee. Here you go. And then she's like, oh, baby, you're not so bad after all. And then like an hour later, she's... It's not... Oh my god, are we really just gonna call it the shit soda for the rest of time? Because I mean, yeah, I guess that's what it is, but... This one, I mean, it would have been fine if it was the one that tasted like lemon and strawberry, because that one at least tasted marginally better. Yeah, I should just give someone I hate the shit soda. Or ask my friends, do you have anybody you hate particularly? And do you need a gift idea for them? For like their birthday? Get them a whole case of Poppy. Just, it's like... Oh yeah, also, I don't think the soda was supposed to do this, but I threw up twice while I was in there. And I think that was just partially because I haven't been feeling well lately anyway, and like having a thorough experience like that didn't help. 'Cause I absolutely just like... Yeah, not fun, not fun. Yeah. Do you understand the concept of listening to your body? What do you mean? I didn't feel weird at all before this. Well, I... What are you talking about, Siffy? It's not like I wasn't listening to my body. I was listening. Nothing was weird before that. Thank you for the follow. I like it if people are following in the middle of me talking about how I was furiously shitting all over Sunday. Hey everybody, welcome to my live stream. I'm gonna tell you all about how I shit myself. This is an exciting new direction for the channel. Shut up. I'm gonna ban you, but like metaphorically. Just like I'm gonna tell you you're banned and then not actually follow up on it, so that you have to take initiative yourself and get out of here. Chronic pain inflicted body. Ah! Are you trying to message me on Discord? You're not. You're not doing that. What the hell is going on in my server right now? You, why are you posting pictures of suitcases and cat carriers and telling me to get in? Don't eat my duck. Also, 2 of those ducks that I got, you know, I got 200 tiny resin ducks today. I ordered them before today, but they just got here. They came from the TikTok shop. And so they just got here, and I've already lost 2 of them. I dropped one when I went in my mom's office for the interview this afternoon, and then I dropped one down the stairs when getting back from where my dad wanted to take me this afternoon before the stream. I know where neither of them are. No, not... I thought they were cute. I thought they were cute. That's why I wanted them. Hold on, I can probably find a picture of them. Tiny, glow, luminous ducks. Yeah, they're on Amazon. 200 pieces for $9.99. That's a lot, though. I'm just gonna save the image because I don't want to screen share my Amazon because it is going to dox me and I don't really want that. So let's go ahead and go over here and there we go. That's what I got. But the actual colors of what I got are these down here. The ones on the bottom. That's the pink, the purple, green, white, orange, pink, other pink, 2 blues of that color, and yellow. Why do I need 200 tiny ducks? I thought they were cute, and I wanted them because I wanted to hide them all over somewhere. I wasn't sure where. And you know what? No, I don't need Sonic Adventure 2 Lost Colony speedruns. Yes, because having 201 tiny ducks would be ridiculous. Okay? You got it? You understand, yes? I realized we haven't had any music this whole time. I always default to this guy, this Kame guy. Because what I found out about this dude... No, I'm not trying to play 2 over each other. I found out about this dude after, like, you know, I work on Chrono Gear for a while, and then I find out about Crony's background music, and someone's like, yeah, that's this guy, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, I'm gonna listen to that, and then I'm like, this is kind of nice, actually, and then I like listen to it. As I do. Seance of ducks with fake candles. What am I trying to summon? Like a dead duck? Why do I need to summon make a seance of ducks? I don't have a dead duck that I'm trying to speak to. Summon Ducky? Isn't that just an alternative version of me? The gnomes come out of the ducks, then whoa, followed by a gnome transformation. You want me to turn into a gnome? How would I summon the Untitled Goose if I'm using ducks? That's not a duck. That is a goose. An evil duck or a devil duck. Now what would that look like? How is there like a demon duck? Summon myself? What? That's just teleporting, is it not? If you're summoning yourself, you're just like moving into the summoning circle. That's just a way of quickly transporting yourself. I feel like music requests were turned off purely because of you and trying to get me to listen to Crazy Bus while trying to work. Or maybe purely because I don't like you. No, I'm kidding. I hate you. No, we're not playing Desert Bus. Oh my god, wait. Maybe like 1 million subscribers and I'll complete Desert Bus like twice. I don't know how much is worth it. Hurry up, everybody. Get me to 1 million and then I'll do it. No, I hate the coconut song. Okay, maybe it was your fault. You and Siffy, because I hate both of your ideas. Don't you call me a bitch. Can I even play Cheepy Cheepy? Is that even... I feel like... Is that a content ID-able song? It just kind of feels like it would be. Ninja almost got me content claimed like multiple times. Like trying to play like actual Taylor Swift music. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that. That is really content ID-able. I accidentally played Avril Lavigne and got like insta-muted for it. One time. I was, it wasn't a cat video, it was actually just a cat meme with Avril Lavigne playing in it, and it got me ultra punished. It wasn't when I was very big though, so that's at least nice. Oh, the song ended. Huh. I get so busy yapping that I don't even realize. Where'd it go? It's not over there. It's not City Machine and Welding. Okay, personally, I am really excited to play that. Where the heck was that playing from? Where was that playing from? Oh, there it is. Okay, you would hate me if you knew exactly how many Firefox windows I have open. Too many. This computer is actually the least organized thing ever. I have, let's see, instances of Firefox. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And most of these have at least 3 tabs. Most have more than 3 tabs open on them. That one has 4. That one has like 11. That one has probably more than 11. I can't tell. What's wrong with you? I have a lot of things that I would like to keep open. A lot of things that I generally just forget that I was gonna watch. You were mad about me using Firefox in the first place. Well, I stopped using Chrome because it eats all your RAM. Bitch. I don't know why I stuttered trying to call you a bitch. Okay. Did you know I've actually managed to have memory issues using Firefox because just how much bullshit I keep open? I've actually had my computer blue screen on me because of it before. I've tried to open up VR chat and it actually blue screens my computer because of the Firefox crap. It's like, aha. It's because I have a habit of opening up YouTube videos in like external tabs and then I don't ever watch the videos, so... Oops. I have a deeper brown color. It's not outright black. Oh dear, that's not right. Okay. Did I color his entire... I did. I colored his entire backside brown. Whoops. Let's not do that. Alright. And let's kind of skirt around the edge. There we go. Start over. Close stream. I quit! Never mind! I'm deleting my channel! Just give up. I can't take it anymore. For a minute, I just got, like, into the music and just kind of shut down. Oops. You know, I think it might have been because of anti-cheat, because it's consistent when I open VR chat. The scary face? What scary face? Did I make a scary face? Go on, don't be afraid, you can tell me. I don't hack VR chat. And why on earth would the preventative measure be blue screening your computer? That seems harsh. You'd think it would just kick you out of the client, not blue screen your device. I was thinking of ways to scare you, but... Memory leak, then? I don't know. You hacked the game, deleting System 32. That seems like something Sonic Gather Battle would do, not VR chat. You ever hear Sonic Gather Battle? What's that one Sonic fan game that would, like, check your PC to see if you were Googling cheats for it? And then it would, like, activate a freaky, like, evil Sonic EXE mode in the game. Because the creator didn't want anyone taking his sprite edits, and he was really possessive of them. So he would, like, literally put, like, spy crap on your computer, and he would take your IP address and, like, send it off to himself, and he would... God, what exactly did it do again? Spy crab? It would put a spy crab on your computer. And it's really dangerous. Okay, I was gonna read, trying to find a description of what it did. Oh, Sonic 4 has been dated for March 2027. That's only 2 years from now. Yay! Sorry, I'm excited. Okay. Okay, so the Mudahar video, it had malware on it which stole critical information from your computer, such as your IP address, and automatically put you on a sort of blacklist. The guy who made the game was pissed off about people stealing his custom sprites, even though most of them were just recolors, and he for some reason thought this was the way to go, despite it being heavily illegal. And Sonic Gather Battle has been scrubbed from the internet and banned from any and all contests. So he didn't want anybody taking his sprites, but he put actual DRM in the game. And if you, like, get put on the blacklist, it does, like, creepy Sonic EXE stuff to your computer. If it detects that you're... Googling cheats. Wait, I found a video of it. It's of someone activating it, which is kind of cool. That's creepy. You can see they have the fan game over there in, like, the right-hand corner. If you see Sky Sanctuary or Sky Babylon? I don't know. I think it's a Sonic Advance. I think it might have reset itself. What did he Google again? Yeah, Gather Battle cheats. He Googled that, and now it closed the window. And is he gonna do it again? I think he's gonna do it again. Gather Battle cheats. It just closes it. I'm not sure if it just reset itself or not. I have never played this game, so I don't know how it works. Oh, it's like frozen. That's creepy! that Rouge render was like all sorts of fucked up. Hey, I wouldn't put your watermark on this, buddy, if this is what you're gonna do. Oh, look, there it's all red and creepy and there's like eyes and stuff. You died? That's the video, that's not the game telling you not to download it. That's Sonic Gather Battle is the name of that game that I just showed you. It had actual malware on it that would activate if you Googled cheats for it, because the guy who made it didn't want anyone stealing his Sonic sprite recolors. Because God forbid. Yeah, it literally takes your IP address and puts it on a blacklist. So, like, I guess if you try to download the game or play it at any point, it'll just automatically kick you out and do all that creepy stuff. Ah! Hello.
My mom called to say that they say thank you for this thing from Cody. 25.
Alright. Does she want me to go? Okay. She could tell me about this in advance. So apparently my mother did not think to tell me in advance that she wants me to go to an interview practice meeting in 25 minutes. Like, you know, I'll schedule something on a day where I don't think anything is going on, and then people don't really want to tell me that something is going on. So, if you want me to go to these, she didn't schedule it. It's with the stupid just when we were having fun. Because we finally stopped talking about shitting. She didn't schedule this. It's for the thing they, for the course they signed me up for like a few months back. They hold like workshops every so often, and she wants me to go to this one where I haven't been expected to go to them recently because they haven't really been happening. Unfortunately, I do generally, if it's an interview practice workshop, I have to participate because you can't just sit there with your camera off and hope that they don't look at you, because it's actually asking you questions about stuff. Let's see if I can... Where even were these? I don't know where exactly this link was, or where to find these. I guess, like, you know, the day I get access back to this stupid site, I have to start going to these again. Because I actually got kicked out of the site they were using for this, this stuff. I don't remember where any of this was. I didn't do anything, it's just that I never logged in because I didn't care. No, I don't want that. Oh, jeez. I need to find the link before I keep going. I haven't been to one of these in so long that I don't remember where the hell they are. Like what site it is or what. Gosh darn it. Well, okay, so in other news, my mother found the picture of me. I put it in the placeholder for it was in the Christmas malware video. And my mother did actually find just now the picture of me with the crap all over my face, so of when I was like a child. I had the stamp. The Licka stamp. Here it is. There's me covered in that. Do we like that? It's all over my arm. It's a stamp that you lick. It's like a candy stamp, and then you stamp things with it. And I guess you're probably supposed to stamp your hand. I covered myself in it. You know what? Maybe I should just let you guys look at that while I look for this stupid meeting thing. I killed Shrek? What? It's not a bowl cut. Shut up. Shut up. Don't ever speak to me again. Maybe it's in my other bookmarks. I think I bookmarked it at some point. That's not it. Nope, that's HI09. I don't need to be there. Boot camp homepage? Hello? Is that it? Oh, it might be in the boring folder. Oh, it's in the boring folder. That's what I labeled it. It's under event calendar. Four to 5, which means it's at 5 my time, which means it's in 20 minutes. I was ready to just not go because I couldn't find it. Oh, it's been too long. It's been too long since I had to go to any of this stupid crap. Fine, you want me to practice she's probably only begging me to do this because I have an interview tomorrow for another full-time position at the place I already work, which I was trying to transfer departments. But it's a bit awkward timing because it's like, well, I just had an interview this morning. If you had me do this yesterday, then it would have been like, but there wouldn't have been anything yesterday because it would have been a Sunday and none of these dweebs would have been in the office. It's only an hour. But honestly, how long have we been live for? Not even that long. Like an hour and 18. That's not that long. It's really not. Did I take the picture off? Okay, just checking. Make sure. An hour of my life gone. Well, you don't need to make it sound so pessimistic. Thank you, Jay. I'm gonna do my best. I think I should be alright, because since I already work there, there's like a lot higher of a chance that they'll bite. Because they actively have been looking really hard for someone to take that position. Because apparently nobody is applying. Like, I keep getting random notifications about it where they're like, we have these positions open, somebody please... Can somebody please apply? So I think they really need somebody. They've been like, somebody please. Someone please. This is a nice song, I like it. But I don't like having my streams interrupted because people are begging me to do stuff. I'm quite devoted to doing things at certain times when I say I will do them. And I do not expect to be interrupted in the middle of tasks. Captain D's. The fryers are nasty. I'll keep that in mind. And I won't probably work at Captain D's or eat there either. Is that a seafood place? I hate seafood. So I probably wouldn't have eaten there anyway. You know, it'd be kind of a power move if I showed up to the meeting as a VTuber avatar. You know, that's what we were all doing for the first week of the course, actually. Because one of the people on staff didn't know you weren't supposed to do that, so we all got in trouble. But she was like, yeah, that should be fine. The little Zoom cartoon avatars, they have these little cartoon ones where you can be like a tiger, a lion, or like a penguin or whatever. So everyone was using those. And so they were like, you can't do that. You have to have your real face. We're like, okay, Killjoy. Because of course corporate suits are not gonna be... They're gonna be boring. Having fun? That's not allowed in the corporate world. No. Everything must be standard, must be professional. Yeah, you can't have joy and whimsy in your life. Be a normal robot like the rest of your mass-produced kin. Essentially, that's what the business world feels like to me. Everyone insists like, oh no, you'll get used to it. Like, oh, shut up. That's horrifying. I'm like reading UMC. And that your skin fell off while you were working at the fryers? How is that like... That's a biohazard. You can't have that in the food. Well, I'm glad you quit, because that's not at all safe and sounds very painful. And I'd be out of there if they had my skin melting off. And I don't think... Ninja, I don't think they're currently I don't think they're currently injured. Yeah, no, I don't trust corporate America. Like, at all. I just... It's difficult to even explain it, but it gives me just this sense of disdain. I just, like, look at it and think about how much you have to give up about yourself to thrive in that sort of environment. Then how much, you know corporate doesn't even think of you as a person. You're just another number. Lawsuit. Maybe? I don't know. I don't trust it. A lot of people are just like assuming like, well, why don't you want to work full-time? What's wrong with it? Like, that's not even the main problem. Just the idea of becoming a slave to a corporate that doesn't care at all about me and... that I'm just constantly told to like... to give everything up for them. Because my job should be the only thing that matters once I get a job. Oh, your dad's like that too? Yeah, mine... very business-minded. It's kind of like a, you need to focus on this and your passions shouldn't be getting in the way, quote-unquote. Kind of like that. Getting in the way of a job that couldn't give less of a shit about you. When they very well might be all you've got left after they fire you for some dumbass reason. Ponerse la camiseta? Putting on the uniform? Fast food not recommended for autistic people? Yeah, I'd imagine. Even going in there makes me just think about how miserable it'd be to work there. Places like McDonald's or whatever. I never even finished my McDonald's story from the last time I was live. I was like, yeah, I went to McDonald's when I was out, driving the extra car home. And then what I meant to say was that I ordered apple slices because I was like, I would like a fruit because I am not feeling good. And then they just didn't have any, so they just gave me a juice box. They were just like, yeah, that's about the same thing. Like, just, I don't know, freeze it, and it's kind of like apple slices. I work retail, so I guess technically customer service. Become Christmas. I don't even think I still have the Christmas palette. I'd have to look. Oh, that's not really Christmas. No, that's not. That's Roxy. That's not Christmas. I don't think I have Christmas still. That was exclusively on the other one. And since I switched out the parts, I don't think it would work anymore. Yeah, fine, we'll be this, because you want Christmas. It's close enough, right? Who's gonna host this meeting anyway? Someone I like? Not telling me. No. Don't be Glamrock Dusky. Don't be Glamrock Dusky. I need to change my professional email. It likes to put me in as Glamrock Dusky. It's so embarrassing when you join a professional meeting with a bunch of people whose names are like John Smith and whatever. But it's like it's like Glamrock Dusky. It's just kind of embarrassing. I can't tell who's hosting the meeting. It doesn't say on here. Your fake name on Google is John Smith. Well, I don't want them to be able to get over to my YouTube channel. I don't want them here. Only approved people may access my YouTube. And I mean approved people from like my work life. Only people I like. Cause like if I go around telling everyone, we're gonna have losers like Jesse coming in here and we're just gonna be like, I don't need them critiquing me based on my freaking YouTube channel. Yes, you're approved. I only mean like approved people from like real life that I like. People like from work that I don't like are not gonna get to come in. Because I don't want to have to worry about somebody that's annoying from my work coming in and being like, oh, so about that stream you did yesterday, it was pretty good, yeah. It's like, no, get out of here. I don't want anybody from work coming up to me at work. Unless it's like the 2 people that I gave my channel name to. coming up being like, I saw that stream you did yesterday. Like, I hate that. It's like, you're not supposed to know about that part of me. It's weird. It's the same in reverse, too. I absolutely hate it when people online call me by my real name. Or by a name that's not my... like... not my, display name. Like, if I'm going by a different name than my real name in real life, I don't really want people calling me that. And I have some people who legitimately don't get it. They're legitimately like, well, why not? Why don't you want to be called by your chosen name on the internet? I'm like, because I just don't. It's just weird. It feels weird to be called by something else. When it's like, I chose this handle to be called that online only. This is what I only want to be called online. Don't call me anything else. It's weird. It's like, I don't care if I picked it out. I wish some people would just, like, go with it, like, they would listen to you. You're just like, please don't do that, and they're like, okay, not like, well, why not? And the one of them that refuses to stop, no matter how many times I tell them to stop. I'm like, don't call me that. Stop it. And then just keeps doing it anyway. I was like, ah. Well, some people don't realize that it's as sensitive as they don't realize. Some people don't realize that it's like an actual matter that's like, hey, I'm serious, I meant cut it out. Like, they don't realize that it's not no big deal. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so that thing's in like 4 minutes. I'll probably just end at 5 my time. I'm drawing Uncle Bao. What I was hoping to do is actually work on his secret boss fight on this stream, but I'm not going to get to because I'm being made to go to a dumb interview practice thing. And unfortunately, if I'm heard talking in here while it's going on, they're gonna probably assume that I didn't bother. So... can't just, like, get out of it. Because there's not a whole lot of privacy. And they'll just open my door. Probably come press the end stream button themselves. Or am I the fact that my mother might be rushing home to make sure I do it, so she does that sort of thing. She's kind of, she doesn't really do boundaries. Stream doesn't have to end now. Stream in 2 minutes. And damn it, I'm gonna keep coloring this cat until the last fucking minute. You hate them? Me too, sometimes. Look, I can't say a whole lot because I think my dad is in the bathroom right next door. So... you can kind of hear him poking around in there. I think he's in my bathroom right now, like getting the trash or something. So I don't want to, say anything that might have him come in here and explode. But he's not even the main problem. It's Mom coming home that would be the main problem, aka she would probably come in here and make sure I was doing it, so... His, yeah, I think his shading is almost done. The, I don't think I need to go crazy with the shading underneath the paws and stuff. I think he's alright. Soup ingredient? No, he is not a soup ingredient. Why? What is with you and cats and soup? What's your problem? Usually the dad is always blissfully unaware. I mean, I can't say that's untrue of mine, but when he remembers, he remembers. Coco doesn't go in the soup. Leave my cats alone. What is with you all freaking harassing me about my cats? We got the guy who's trying to steal them. We've got the guy who's trying to cook them. Stop it. Stop joking about killing my cats. I don't like it. You love my cats, so then you wouldn't joke about eating them. I love my cat. Well, to put them in the stew, you have to kill them. That's how cooking works. You don't get stew with, like, live crabs in it, do you? I really don't think cold soup is good. This isn't the sort of audience I hoped to cultivate when I started streaming. The kind of audience that wants to eat my pets. You unsettle me. That's part of the territory? Is this normal? Does this happen to Twitch streamers regularly? Oh my god, it's 2 minutes past. Oh, shit. It's almost like YouTube knew, because it just paused the song. No, shut up. YouTube knows. YouTube is like, hey, stop that. Hey, get off. Okay! Yeah, he's yelling at me from the other room to go to it. What? The fuck? Okay, that's not... That's the wrong link. They gave me the wrong link. It says this meeting is scheduled for Monday, February 3rd. No, it's not. It's scheduled for today. What? That's not right. I think they fucked it up. They've done this before, where it's like not right. It says Monday, January 27th, 4 to 5. Zoom meeting, join this link. I clicked that link and it says February 3rd. What? Okay, I'm screenshotting this to prove to them that I didn't skip for no reason. I'm scheduling, hey, it's fucked up and they put the date wrong again.
Chat, are we about to have intervention?
Meaning, they must have put the wrong link down. I'm gonna just click it again. I'm gonna close out, leave meeting, yeah, close it. Click that. Yeah, I guess you don't gotta go, yeah. You know what, I'll leave it open, like, right over here. If it suddenly kicks in and there is a meeting, then, oh no! But, I'll stay on for you guys, and if she comes home and she's like, why aren't you there? Then I'll just show her. They fucked up the meeting. Message the meeting organizer? That's not gonna do shit. I'm gonna be completely honest. Because, like, the last time this happened, the guy was like, oh, sorry, I was helping somebody else. Because he just forgot! He just forgot. That was the problem the last time. He legitimately just didn't remember to do the fucking meeting. So, like, I've been severely disappointed with a lot of the people in this organization. They can't even do their meetings right. So we'll just keep drawing Uncle Bao, see if anything kicks in, but, like, there's no reason to end if no one is here, yes? He needs a bit on his head. What I'm mostly hoping does not happen is that somebody bursts in here like, why aren't you in the meeting? Because they can come in whenever they want. They don't knock. They don't. My redeems sound crusty. I don't know why they sound like that. I didn't do anything to them. Stop nagging me. They get fussy about why didn't you contact X person to fix it. These are optional meetings. So, honestly, anytime we have missed one because of some dumb shit like this, no one ever asks why we weren't there. Because you don't have to go. It's just a bunch of optional, like, well, if you need help with learning to interview because you're stupid, then go to this. I'm not stupid. I don't need help. Besides, all that ends up happening at these, I'm gonna be completely honest, all that ends up happening is that she just, like, asks everyone, hey, do you have an elevator pitch? Hey, do you have a cover letter? Hey, do you have this? Oh, if you do have it, then show it to me. And oh, that needs help. I need to fix that. Or that's no good, like, here's how you can fix it, or... But then it ends up being like, since I already have everything done, she just ends up being like, she just asks everyone else and then just spends the whole time there working with everyone else, like, telling them how to fix theirs. So it's like, I'm just sitting there listening to everyone else's shitty elevator pitches. So it's like, why am I here? Just to watch everyone else get lectured? Everyone else who showed up?
Hi.
Nothing is happening. Oh, my arm hurts. The most annoying question. Got any grapes? No. Shut up. Do you want the prebiotic soda? It's grape flavored. It's also highly dangerous. And to go lean over here. I'm far away from the microphone. I'm leaning over. Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Wait, did they announce a release date? No, you can't have the shit soda. I might play it. I've actually never played Poppy Playtime on this channel. I played it a little bit. Maybe I'll do a stream leading up to it. So it's on the 30th? So that's 3 days from now. Shit. I gotta play all the chapters before then. I already have everything scheduled up until like the 1st, like Saturday. That's past. Shit. I would need to play all the chapters before I play chapter 4, I feel like. They would probably assume you know how to play the game and all the mechanics and hands and stuff before then. Before you hop into chapter 4. I might just hop into chapter 4 and be really confused. My arm got itchy. You're so not funny. Riveting conversation to constantly tell you that you're not funny. I'm looking at all my layers. Alright. I just feel like this ear doesn't match the way the other ear's shading is laid out that well, so I'm gonna give it a little more depth on this, like, angle. Alright, let's go
is my favorite,
into...
not Sonic OC.
Is that a boss fight? Was there supposed to be a boss here? I'm confused. If I... Oh, right! It's that one. I completely forgot that, what the boss for the specific segment was. Alright, so what I have to do... Where's the battle frame? I need to copy this battle frame. I'm trying to avoid, like, spoiling anything. Because if I just go straight to the frame where the Uncle Bao is, it will spoil a bunch of enemies, because he runs like the extras menu, so it like has all the enemies there. It's gonna call the frame Bao. There we go. Alright, I can switch windows now. It's safe. I don't know if anyone remembers when I did the... Ignore that thing in the middle. Ignore that, it's not important. I don't know if anyone remembers when I did the loaf.exe thing. Oh, we can't delete it because it's part of the... Ah, shit. I don't think we can delete that either. Never mind, yes we can. Okay. If anyone remembers when I did the Loaf.exe thing, the deal with Loaf.exe is that you can't just cheese the fight and beat her without dodging. It's the same-ish thing with Uncle Bao. Okay, I need to delete the background switcher. Oh, wait, I didn't need to... Hey, actually, I'm not... Or it's not a good idea to have a separate frame for him. I need to make it the same frame. BN Boss Freaky. That's that one. Okay. Let's give him a code name. Let's call him Uncle. Is that too obvious still? I don't know. Call him Salad. Okay, there we go. Can't be too obvious. Alright, now I gotta grab him from the other frame. 15 minutes past start time and still no one has shown up to this thing, so I think they really got the link wrong. That's right. That's right. There we go. Let me fix the, I forgot that that doesn't show up normally, because it opens a separate window when I want to edit sprites, so... As you can see there, we called him Salad in the bottom left. We gotta give him a reversed frame. No, I think that's how it works for... Yeah, it is. They face to the right on the reversed frame. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright, well, he needs some more... I think it should be fine. Need to figure out what value would have it noticing. I don't want to. I don't care that Audacity 3.7 is available. You know what? I'm just gonna kill Audacity because it likes to do that. It likes to be like, oh, guess what? Okay. We always have to do a bunch of shenanigans with window switching because it doesn't automatically show on stream the right window. And then you don't get to see the spriter ones, and you don't get to see the... What about TTS Cat? What about him? You didn't see nothing? Oh, okay. We don't need specials, we don't need the BG switch, current cat. He needs a current cat ID, that's what he needs. So where does enemy cat
Yes,
determine
I didn't see nothing.
what it's gonna be? Where is that stored? God, it's been too long since I worked on the freaking battles in this game. Okay, change. It's literally in a group called Change Cats and I didn't see it. Oh my god. We'll call it a group called Extra Cats. Put him in here. What should we call him? Reg Cats is up to 5. Cameo Cats goes up to 12. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the follow, XOXO. And... so what IDs are taken? Again, I forgore. Goes up from... 6 goes from 6, 8, 9, 12. So we could give him, like, ID of, what about 16? And if ID is the 16, then we'll change it to salad. But we also need to change the music. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Cameo general. The frame of freaky value. Yeah, it should definitely still check if the freaky value is up. This is Click Team Fusion, Larissa. If current cat is equal to 16. And then we need to go get his battle theme, which is not in this folder. It is gonna be in the Five Nights at Freddy's folder. Don't ask why. The organization for this game is a bit weird. Gonna need... Battle Salad. Yeah, we're gonna need to play Battle Salad. Yeah, we have a few Monty lines in here, actually. The little heart bubbles in the chart system, they are from Havoc Fox. I actually modded the skin for this, so it has like Havoc Fox assets. I did that a long time ago. You can see the logo in the background, like the old one. Yeah, and it's blue too. I liked the blue a lot better than the nasty gray you start out with. Should mod it to be like FNAF themed. Wonder if anyone's done that. It's actually really easy to mod the skin for this. It's literally just like in a folder in your program files. Okay, let's see if that kicked in. Oh, but we didn't change the ID of the cat. Oh my god. Okay, actually, what I need to do is change what ID we're working with. Because it still thinks current cat is 1. We're just gonna set it to be 16 always, so that it'll always be the right cat that we need. Ah, he's down there. Why is he down there? Hey, man, what are you doing down there? Come up and join us. His, hotspot is probably not in the right place. It is not. It is not. Okay. Fix that. He came back upstairs. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm nervous to talk. He's gonna think I'm skipping the meeting. He's gonna yell at me. I don't want to get yelled at. I'm live on stream. Act natural. Someone's fucking with the cat. I just heard her scream. think Mom might be taking her shirt off and then putting a new one on. I heard like a After all that, I just immediately forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah. He needs his name. He doesn't have a name. I need to not spoil all of my enemies, actually. Because if I just go through all these, I'm gonna spoil every single... Oh, it stopped capturing the right window. That's huge. We just, there we go. Maybe like a longer name? I need to extend this a bit. We need a U. Like a big U. I don't think anyone's name starts with a U. No. Well, that's an L. We'll keep that. Oh. Oh. Yes, Coco is in the game. I just wouldn't include one of the cats and only include the other. No, they both get to be there. Well, you know what? I really just started with CT because I was young. And that's what I learned, basically. Because I got influenced by, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, Freedom Planet, stuff like that. And then that's just all I learned. So, I continue to use it because it's fastest. Because I know how to use it, so... I need an N. I actually need a C and an N, so we'll go ahead and grab both of those, and... No, it's like complaining because the clipboard is large. Okay. I think... We already have an A, so that's fine. Ukulana. My favorite character. Akulana. Are they separated by 3 or 2? I think it's like 1. They're like apart by 1. I need an E. Is this an E? Yeah. Good enough. We'll take it from Monty. Uncle A. I love Uncle A. He's pretty good, isn't he? That works. A P. I'm taking the P and I'm gonna put, like, I'm gonna flip it upside down and add another bump to it. I could just get the font for this and type it out again, but I'm lazy. I want to do that. Do I have an O? I do have an O. It's over here. Yeah. You know, I think I was differentiating cameo mode characters from normal mode characters by like the orange and the red underlighting, but I think it actually might be interesting to just have Uncle Bao use like this mixed coloring. Because he's not a specific mode character, he is a secret boss. So For him to use both of these lettering colors, I think is better. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. I would fix it, but I'm realizing, wait, that's kind of cool. You lazy bugger, shut up. How long has it been? 30 minutes? Still no one has shown up. I don't think this meeting was labeled correctly. You know what? Actually, let me check what they have on February 3rd. Just out of curiosity. Okay, there is a job. No, there's not an interview thing on there. Huh. That's weird. No, they fucked that up. For sure. But like, I clicked on it. I'm trying to go. So like, do something. Do something. Don't get me in trouble with my parents who wanted me to go to this thing that's not happening. And then they're mad that I'm streaming or whatever. The O looks weird. It's bothering me. Like the side's not right. There we go. Fix the looping. Now we need to make sure that that switches correctly. Because he's switching to the wrong, No, don't switch frame. Switch to the right animation for that. He's tall compared to Loaf. I didn't mean for him to be that tall. I think I might have screwed up his proportions a bit. Let's attack him. Can you guys... Are you still seeing it? You're not seeing it, are you? Is it playing the game audio? I'm curious. I'm not sure we're doing that much damage to him. I didn't adjust it at all though, so I don't think it's because it's Uncle Bao. I think it's, okay, so let's see if I can remember how to make him really tanky. Because that was my intent. It was gonna be like Loaf EXE, where you can't just cheese it. And you have to actually try. Because if you just cheese it, and you just don't dodge, then you're gonna get your ass kicked. Because, well, with Loaf.exe, if she touches you, you die instantly. With Uncle Bao, he's just way too tanky for you to be able to, like, cheese it the whole way through like that. Why are my Roxy recolor hairs that shade of green? What do you mean by that? What's wrong with them? Mostly because recoloring things in VTube Studio is kind of obnoxious sometimes. So that's the best I could do. It's really just the way the multiply color ends up showing up. Where is the health value decided in here? That counter, power count, enemy HP, there it is. Had my chin, my hand to my chin, like thinking. Okay, so if it's the final boss, it's subtracting way less from the counter. So what it's not actually it's not actually increasing the amount of health that they have. It's just taking less away. It decreases the amount of damage that you do. That's all that it's doing. So we're not actually giving him more health, so we're gonna do 1, 7. We'll do 1, 4. So it could be between 1 damage and 4 damage. That might still be too much for a bronze attack. That's a lot. How about 1 and 2? And then for enemy turn, we want him to do a lot more damage than a standard cat. So where is that being decided? Unless that's enemy special count. No, we don't want to change that because that dictates when their special goes off, and if I change that, it's going to screw everything up, so... Oh, wait, hold on. We didn't actually tell it that that should be Uncle Bao. Right, the ID of 16. Gold. Alpha. Okay, that has nothing to do with anything. There, okay. Adjust, would an FPS game in Unity work? I don't see why not, if you know how to program it. Alright, so 10 through 15 if it's a gold attack is the standard on the final boss. So I'd say... How about 5 to 10? We'll decrease it by 5 for each, except for the bronze, because, yeah, bronze is like a super weak attack. And we'll test this to see, like, how easy he is with the varying damage. Okay, silver is 5 to 10, so we'll go with, how about 3 to 7? 3 or 6? Yeah, 3 to 6. Okay. And I didn't adjust the ID for that one, so whoopsie. I'm gonna go ahead and let him... I didn't adjust his damage. Oh, his name looks weird. I think I did something weird with the font. I think I messed it up. Should be under enemy turn, I believe, is where the enemy damage is. On group activation, that's when it decides what attack they're gonna do. Okay, that's universal for every cat, so we're gonna put in a condition to check if it is Uncle Bao. The current cat is not currently 16. Please do not laugh at my click team prowess. I know it's not amazing. Okay, if current cat is 16, and this is a bronze attack, so 5 through 15, we're gonna up it by 2. Because a bronze attack isn't supposed to be insane. Gonna give him 7 to 17 range. No, you're doing great. Aw, thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and dump that in there. before I handle gold. There's actually no way to access this fight normally yet. You're supposed to be able to access it through the extras menu as kind of a secret thing, where basically you just beg him to fight. And at first you would think it was probably like a joke option, like, haha, no, he's not gonna fight you, and then eventually it becomes apparent, like, he's like, okay. And you're like, oh shit. But it's kind of like a joke thing that I thought of when I was in the car one day. I was driving to work and I was like, oh my god, wait, what if the way I put Uncle Bao in the game is in a really difficult boss fight? Yeah, then you're supposed to get your shit rocked, yeah. Because he's like a tank and also does a lot of damage. So like the point is that you're supposed to know how to dodge by this point. Because you don't get access to this menu until you've beaten the game. So I would hope you would know how to fight by this point. Let's give him 20 and 30 on his gold attack damage. The normal range is 15 to 25. I'm gonna give him 15 to 20 on his silver attack damage, which is kind of brutal even so because silver attack has a chance to hit twice. So. Let's give him a shot. Alright, Uncle Bao. Kick my ass. That feels like it. What the fuck are you doing? Uncle? What was that? He doesn't really want to stay on the right plane of existence. I know exactly what I did, though. The problem is that when I flipped his sprite, I didn't move the hotspot to the right place, so he still went into the floor. Come on, Uncle. It doesn't feel like... I feel like my damage on him is still too much. Did we adjust gold attack damage, or... It just feels like I'm doing too much. Like, his health is going down really fast. I'm actually gonna open up his health counter and see... It's at 69. Nice. But that feels like it shouldn't be that low yet. I feel like I did not make him strong enough. Did it feel like he was doing more damage to me? Because I was paying more attention to his health. If Cat is 16... Did 5 to 10... That we may have just been rolling really high numbers on all of our attacks. Because our max was still like 10 damage, which is still a decent amount. I'm gonna go with 3, 5. How about 2 and 4, because we don't want silver's highest damage to be higher than gold. That makes no sense. I don't know if he's alright yet. Kinda hard to tell. Let's check to see if he's actually taking more health off of us. Okay, he only hit with silver, so that wasn't that bad. Uncle Bao, are you okay? It's like Sans. We'll just sit here forever until one of us fucking dies. I'll never take my turn. You'll die of boredom. I've had this happen before. And I don't remember what the issue was. it supposed to be a special? No, his special meter is not up yet. Enemy spec count is 0. Oh, he might have tried! Oh my god, he might have tried to use a special. It looks like he did. Cause in the counter it's at 0. That still hit me, I did not. Wait a minute, that shouldn't have hit me, I dodged. I'm just gonna let him kick my ass and then see. He did, he just tried to do it. Cause the counter went back down to 0, it was at 3. Why is he trying to do that? Oh, jeez. Yeah, the rest of the cats have a condition for when their counter goes up to use their special attack. I suppose I forgot to tell him not to do that, so... Because he doesn't have a special attack, so... He's just freezing. Damn it, I'm so sorry, Uncle Bao. I need to give him the special. I messed up. Oh, okay. I see the problem. So the special attack is supposed to activate at a random time above 3. Above the counter being above 3. That's when it's allowed to activate. Currently there's only 2 cats with a functioning special, and it's Music Man and Monty, cause I knew what to do for theirs. The others where it's like, I don't really know what to do with this. Math. Should Uncle Bao have a special? I feel like maybe he should. Yes, I'm still watching YouTube. God, I can't minimize a tab these days. Okay, so... I don't really know what kind of special I'd give him. Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't, but...
Hello.
His special life steal? I'd make it something silly like, I don't know, like a salad. Because they always talk about how he gets his salad tossed. It's difficult to think of something that's like really specifically related to Uncle Bao that would work as something that he uses to attack. Like a saxophone. Because of the jazz that he always has playing over him. He throws veggies. That, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, in that case, I could just steal Monty's code, because that's essentially Monty's special. Not with the vegetables, but throwing things, so. I'd have to draw some veggies. Where are the individual specials? Specials. We have Monty, and we have... Okay, Music Man technically has a special, but I was like halfway through drawing it, so it's not actually in here in code yet. Okay, we're gonna give him the special attack down here. Because I don't want to deactivate the code for it and then have to figure out reactivating it later. I'm gonna get rid of the voice activation. Because that's gonna play a Montgomery voice line whenever he uses his special. We don't need Uncle Bao going like, rock and roll! Doesn't make any sense. It would be funny, though. It would be funny. Is that debating on how many Montys come out? I think it is. Yeah, we'll keep the code for this, cause You know what, I'm actually just gonna let him do it. Cause it'll just spawn Monties, but it's fine because I just want to see if he's actually successfully activating that code. It's fine if he launches gators. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna give him like my weakest attack so he doesn't die. Because I apparently have not successfully made him a tank. He's dying too quick. It still made it still did the voice line. They're really shitty drawing of Monty. Yeah, he's triggering it. That's good. That's what we wanted. But, you know, obviously we replaced the graphics. So this is the only one I have. The only... Because my thought is that when they do their special, there'd be like an animation that would play, where they would have like an eye flat, like you'd see their eyes, and then it'd be like, ooh, they've unleashed their power, and then you would get the special attack. That's why it showed a fuck-ass picture of Montgomery Gator. Because this is the only one I have set up. Let's do salad spec. And we're gonna go ahead and copy Monty over. And that's why there's multiple frames, because I left room for it to have animation frames in there. We're gonna go ahead and just draw a really gross and bad Uncle Bao in here. He's gonna look kind of like this. He's gonna be big and fat. He has a brown tail. There. That doesn't look anything like him. Yeah, kind of like how Smash Ultimate flashes the character's face. Something like that. Uncle Cow. You're so funny. The vomit cat? Like the coughing one? It's not... I don't really want to bother because it's not permanent. It's not a permanent graphic. It's just a placeholder to show that it's working correctly. It's like, okay, this is triggering. It's just a placeholder to show that it changed. Okay, why is it still playing the Monty laugh sound? It shouldn't be doing that. I think... Oh, the M, alterable value M is what decides what voice line plays. So it's still getting the code from up here in Monty's group and saw that M equaled whatever. Or no, it's doing the V, so we're just gonna get rid of where it sets alterable value V. And that should prevent it from playing the voice line because it shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so change your version to the salad spec. So I'm using code names so that people don't data mine and then end up spoiling what bosses these are. Like, they don't spoil it, like they data mine it and then they find out, oh, Uncle Bao's in the game, oh, whoever's in the game. I don't want that to happen, so certain characters use code names. Like Loaf.exe uses the code name of Freaky because I don't want people finding out too early that she's in the game. Do not put that tail any lower than it is, because it's gonna look like a turd. Aw, the little man's allowed to poop. Yeah, kind of like Smash, I guess. I don't know. But I don't want, You know, Sonic Speed Simulator was using code names for a long time for its characters. I don't know if they still do, but I thought it was really funny. They used the code name Andy for a character and everyone was like, oh my god, it has to be Silver, it has to be Silver, and then it was Android Shadow. And I was like, that could not have been more obvious. Andy. Android. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Because data miners were like, it's gotta be Silver. They're gonna add Silver. And then it wasn't Silver. They added silver later, so it's fine. And I was sitting here like, how did we not get that? I guess no one was expecting Android Shadow. It's kind of a far ball, yeah? That's not what your first assumption would be. Yeah, the Roblox game. I play it a lot. I used to be a tester for it, but I am not anymore. They kicked me off because I got too busy. Yeah, the microtransactions are nuts. Apparently the developers didn't even want to do that. Sega kind of made them do it. I think the game's just not going far enough these days in terms of like profit, and Sega would like a justification for keeping it around, so I think that's why they're pushing the microtransactions. Which is sad to hear that they won't let the developers do as much of what they want to do anymore. Because from when I spoke to them, they were quite nice. And I do legitimately miss being able to test. But I mean, I was too busy with job hunting in college and no one ever like gave me a warning. I was just off. I was just gone one day. I was just like, oh, okay. I was just kicked out one day. So, whatever. They didn't give me a chance to like be like explaining myself or anything, like sorry. Alright, so I have an idea for how to implement this. And what we are gonna do is we are gonna make a item roughly the same size as the little mini Monty. The reason why he launches little mini Monties is because of the whole Giga Monty thing, where it's like there were a ton of them cloning themselves. That's why he launches little tiny ones. Because it would not have really worked if there were like a ton of full-sized Monties all over the screen. You wouldn't see anything. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a bunch of different fruits. Since I have no ideas for what vegetables! I'm sure it sounds like I'm going insane in here. From anyone who's listening, like I'm like, fruit! Vegetables! Maybe I have finally lost it. How about 5 different types? That is a terrible 5. Oh my god. We're gonna make sure the hotspot is all the same place on every single one. And then we're gonna call it vegetable. I don't know what happened with the FNF thing in Game Fam. I have no idea. So when he launches, he will throw vegetables, because why not? We could probably have one be like a leaf, like a lettuce leaf. You guys make me want salad. I guess I've just made myself want salad. I actually really like salad, I have to admit. I wonder if we have any lettuce or anything. I might go out after stream and just get salad ingredients. Yay, be healthy. Yeah, I like a lot of healthy things. People assume I eat like trash, and yeah, I do a lot of the time, but oh man, I wish I got my stuff put in the dryer, because I think I need my hand brace. It's starting to hurt. And I had a hand brace. I haven't been wearing it because my dad put it in my dirty clothes because he thought it was dirty. And I have like a huge germophobia problem, so I didn't want to wear it anymore. I was avoiding it. I put it in the washer today, and it's still in there because I never remembered to put it in the dryer. And I think I need to do that because my hand is hurting. Because my right hand has been suffering a bit from the migraines because they affect my right arm. And... alright. Wait a minute. Okay, launch... vegetable. at 0. Wait, was Monty launching at speed 0? Yeah, okay. See, I always click to launch the object at speed 0 because if I have it on any other speed, it kind of interferes with me being able to affect a trajectory. Because Click Team, like, takes over and hijacks it. We need to tweet that. I don't even remember where it is. There it is. We need to move that above all of the others because I don't want it to be interfered with by the value decreasing before it actually launches the object. There we go. A microtransaction Sonic morph into Funky Friday? I don't know, it sounds like something they would do. Ow, oh my god, I just like heard my bone crack in my arm. Jeez. It's not even much of a brace, it's more like a compression glove. I got it because my pinky started hurting a lot, because the migraines would affect my right arm and make it really sore, and it would kind of travel down to my hand, which would make my hand tingly, and eventually would make it hurt when I was trying to use my mouse. So... okay, what we need to do is... we need to add a random value, another random value for the vegetables. The back of my head itches. I'm gonna take care of that. Okay. Friends. Old. I'm not that old. I hear it gets bad when you're 25. You got a year to go. Every there. I'm trying to think about where I could fit it in. I am not a fucking fossil, shut up. B. That's just decreasing the amount. It's 15 Monties. When you're 25. Yeah, that's what my friend always told me. She's over 25. Why did that make my arm hurt? Come on. Salud? Close to salad, don't you think? Okay, what if we set a value? Set, like, value S, because it stands for salad, to 1. Every time we do that. And when... this is kind of a ridiculous way to do it, but... if S is equal to 1, like we set it, and go ahead and launch that vegetable. But don't launch it here. Instead, here. That's... okay, that's the right thing. Here, we need to go to vegetable over here. And then say set, because vegetable has no behavior attached to it yet. B, just not, so it's not on A, because I don't like using A for anything, because... hey, A does stand for anything. It worries me because A is often the first one up, and I don't want to risk it interfering with anything. We'll do random range, random 0 through 5. And I know you can't see the math window, but I prefer not to pull it up, because it just, there's no point, because it's up for so little time. I only needed to type in an equation. It's namely my bicep that hurts, honestly. Alright. be to random 0 through 5, and there were 5 frames. We actually might need to change that to 4. Because the IDs for frames of animation in Click Team are weird. You know what? I don't think this meeting's happening. I've had the waiting for host to... This meeting is scheduled for when, waiting for host. This whole time I've had this up. I don't see a point in keeping it up anymore. I'm just gonna close it. Why bother? Okay. I'm gonna try to constrain this behavior because what worries me is if I don't, it is going to constantly be switching between animation frames when it is flying at the player. It likes to mess up when you're not specific. It loves to do that. When you're not specific, some wild shit could happen. And I have had some crazy shit happen in some of my games. Where it's like, whoa, hello, that's, what the fuck? Okay, so whatever, okay, words. If it's equal to 0, and I normally never do equal to 0. You never want to do equal to 0 for a lot of things because a lot of the time values can be inconsistent. For example, in health, and if you set like health, you're like, okay, if an enemy's dead, do not check for if its health value is equal to 0, because it very well, there could have been something inconsistent that happened, like your attack did more than just that exact amount of remaining damage, and it could have gone below 0. And so you always want to check for, is it lower than or equal to 0? Because it could have been equal to 0. But it probably wasn't, so always check for lower than or equal to 0 because it could have gone below. You don't want to be super specific. Leave room for error, especially if it's Click Team. Alright, and then... Okay, wait. If ultra is 0, then... I'm gonna change animation frame to 0, because obviously. Wait a minute. No. Change a force animation frame to the alter value B. There. I just needed some time to... I'm sorry to hear that. I know what that feels like. Sub 1, S to 1. I just needed a chance to make the alterable value change. We needed to add another line in there to give it a moment to actually compute that value before the item launches. And I think it's good? I don't know. I don't think the mini Monties rotate, but I'd actually like the vegetables to rotate. I think it would make it look better. Where is the little mini Monty anyway? Whoops, I moved myself. I'm clicking all around. Where did I put those guys anyway? So I don't know where they are. Actually, I don't think they hurt you yet. Collision between the Monty projectile. We need to change that out to be a vegetable, because it should be detracting health from you when it hits you. Currently I'm debating on whether or not specials should be dodgeable. I'm thinking about it. I feel like the method of dodging would have to be different for each one. Just because it wouldn't make entire amounts of sense for every single one to be the same, because certain ones last longer than others. Or have a larger looking hit range than others. So I'm thinking about how to go about it. Cause look, this game's code is held together by fucking duct tape, so I don't know. Okay, I need to check his behavior. You know what? Oh, I lost him. I hate it when that happens. We need to grab it from this menu, and then we need to give it to the vegetable. So the vegetable will move when it spawns in. Huh, that would be a delightfully cursed way to make a boss in a glitch or meta-themed game. The kill state is only when the health is exactly equal to 0, otherwise it takes a negative form. That would be scary. Alright, he should not play the voice line. And he should be launching numbers now, because that's the placeholder for the vegetable. He's still doing Monty voice lines. Damn it! He went game over, kid. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm actually curious, can you guys hear the game audio? Should I turn it up? Because Uncle Bao does have his own boss theme. It is based off of the Evening Primrose theme. I clicked the wrong button. I just let him do it. Damn. He's just launching the number 5. That's not what I want. Come on, buddy. Give me more than the number 5. Okay, my concern is when he's doing the voice line, I think that's gonna happen with Loaf too. Because that's the only other special I have programmed. If I don't figure out how to fix Monty talking over everyone when they use their special attack, then it's gonna happen with every single cat that gets a special attack. Which is kind of annoying. Because it's always trying to generate the random value, but now since I got rid of the random value, it's always gonna be the same voice line, which is game over, kid. And I don't want a voice line to be playing. I'm trying to figure out where Uncle Bao's health is, because I want to reset it. There we go. It was currently at 1, which is how he was alive. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Loaf. That's really the only reason there's score is for healing. But when the game becomes an arcade game in the FNAF-like game, if I ever finish that, the score will determine how many tickets you get. And score decreases if you're hit, score decreases when other things happen. I don't remember exactly what it is. But score, I think score only decreases when you heal. And you just earn it for hitting the enemy. Which is kind of how it encourages you to use better attacks, like use your gold attack. He's just launching 5s! Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on, like, my motivation for the FNAF game. I think my main problem was that I wasn't having enough time to, like, draw half the assets I needed. God, especially after EGL happened. That's the code name for the Christmas lights at my work. That was the busiest I feel like I've ever been with things that weren't game related. Like, absolutely fucking hectic. Alright, so why is it not letting me have any other numbers? It's just number 5. I don't want it to be only 5. I want it to be... I don't think alterable value B is... Wait, B should be changing. Vegetable... Is it because there's not a constant instance of vegetable? What do you mean you can't see? What are you trying to see? Which product should get priority? I feel like probably unrigged, but I feel like Frost is like a shorter one, so I don't know. I need to we need to get like a game plan together for unrigged and like the engine switch we were planning on. Cause if we get a game plan together, then it should be faster with other people working on the coding that aren't just me, because I have to admit that I stank at 3D programming. So, what I need to do is add vegetable to the debugger. I would really like to fix the vegetable issue before I'm done here. Where is vegetable? I'm looking for it in the debugger. Yes, it does affect more people's timelines, yeah. I'm like such a not organized person. Alright, I can't find it in the fucking debugger. Where is it? What if I make a separate vegetable object? You're trying to see the gameplay when you're playing the game? Oh. Is it hard to see? Vegetable, we'll call it vegetable holder. And I'll go ahead and get rid of its behavior. And we'll make sure it doesn't deactivate itself when it's out of the frame. You know what? I'm gonna say that the first one should definitely destroy itself when it is out of the frame, because if we have too many special activations, it is going to break it if it's not destroying itself when out of the frame. There's just going to be a shit ton of numbers just hanging out outside the frame, and it's not going to lag it. However, it is going to break the projectile launching system, which we don't want. So, yeah. Oh, how is Zoom still open? It always does this. Do you guys just want to listen to the song? You know what, actually, I don't think this gets claimed, so I can play the bit crushed version of Evening Primrose that I made for the shop. Why is it over there? I made it bit crushed because I didn't want, if Spiff plays this, I'm not just gonna assume he's gonna play it. I didn't want him to get claimed. Because I have no clue about, like, the copyright status of this song. Because it's Chinese stock music, so I have no idea how that stuff works. So anyway, this is the song that usually plays during videos of Uncle Bao. It's just crushed up a bit to be able to be played in Loaf Quest as his extras shop theme. So jazzy. I'll just play this first, and then I'll play his battle theme for you again, while I figure out the vegetable problem. Right, okay, I need to add the vegetable to the debugger. That's what I was gonna do. Gonna mute the game. I'm not working on his shop today because he doesn't have a shop sprite yet, which I've been meaning to do, and I was trying to do it, but again, I couldn't get his face right, so I stopped. Because he's annoying to draw. As much as I love him. I love my Uncle Bao. He goes like, meh. He is still launching the number 5 only. It should have added the vegetable to the debugger. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We were trying to... No, okay. No, we're not gonna use that one. But it's clearly seeing that it's set to value 4, because if it's switching the... I think I know what I did. The speed is set to 50. We can't have that because... Oh my god. Because it's automatically playing the animation to the last number. Oh my god. There we go. Hopefully that works. Why does it just want to show the debugger? Stop that. I am trying to get it to where it will show the damn game. It doesn't want to do that. I am gonna have to work on the results screen after you beat Uncle Bao, because it's probably going to try to send you back to the world map, because that's the default behavior. And it shouldn't, it should send you back to his shop, so I need to work on that, but first I need...
Debugger, stop bugging me.
...to be able to adjust the dialogue after you fight him, because he should probably comment on it. And the current issue is that he is about to die, and we need to make sure that doesn't happen. And now my issue is we need to get the special to trigger again, because I need to see if it's gonna pick another number this time, because what I think it did was just set all of them to the same random number. Is he gonna do his special again is the question. He should. But I also don't know if he can. I think he should be able to, but... What is spec count at? Oh, I think it's just not rolling. Because it can roll at any point above 3. It's currently at 6, so it can roll. But it's not guaranteed to roll. And I need to resurrect him again. I don't want him to die. I need to add like a debug key to just reset enemy to maximum health. Uh-huh. Well, vegetable holder's ID is 2. Which meant that that should have been 2. Okay, you know what? This isn't working the way I want it to. Oh. I accidentally switched the entire display to be the game and not the engine. Whoops. Okay. Well... if every single one... I want it to force the animation frame every single time. I can do limit conditions, 1 action when event loops. That should limit it. The S value was originally gonna do that, though. So S back to 0, because S should dictate when that happens. We need to run it again and see again. Okay, we got Loaf.exe. That's not what I wanted. That happens sometimes, because the value can roll still while I'm just working on the game normally. And then it's just this. I should really have a key to disable this. If I reset it, oh, there was a number 1. Hi, number 1. How you doing? So... I'm just too lazy to disable it. It's such a rare chance that it... Oh, wait, I forgot it's higher when OBS is running. I did that on purpose. That's probably why it happened then for me. I've gotten decent at dodging, you know, while developing the game. Oh, we rolled a double hit. That's unfortunate. That means he dies faster. I don't want him to die faster. What is his spec count at? Can't see it. He is at 5. I figured it was a while before he had actually done anything. Come on, dude. Do your special. That wasn't quite right. We got a few ones. Uncle Bow, come on, buddy. I need you to start launching the right things, and you're not doing it. I love you, but you're testing my patience. Come on, buddy. Some of them just instantly blew up, which is not the intended effect. They're supposed to be removing themselves after they hit your hit detector, when that means they hit you, not when they hit him. But what do I know? What about... I'm trying to think about how to approach this. This is really not cooperating with me. I want to use the same object for all vegetables, but we may have to separate them. Or maybe I can't use the Monty code for this. There's currently a little bit of cat voice acting. It's not super prevalent, though. There's like the occasional noises, and then there's, It's mostly in the music, honestly. There's a little bit of it in the music. And Loaf also has a little default cat noise for when you heal her. I might honestly DM Spiff and ask him for, like, Loaf noises. Because I don't have any, and I had it time-stamped where she meowed in certain videos, but it was all too covered up by game audio to be useful. I've refrained because I didn't want to spoil it. I didn't want him to find out about it. That's why I debated on a long time on streaming this on YouTube. I didn't want to stream it on YouTube because he's on YouTube, and I was like, I don't want him to find out. But it's okay. I mean, why would he be here? I don't see why he would be here. Ask closer to release. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't need them right this second. Trying to get this crumb off my screen. It's bothering me. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, reprogram it entirely. I'm not gonna try to use the Monty code, like, ever. Or not ever, but, not for this one. Not for this one. Okay, when the group is activated, cat equals 16, set to 15. That's for 15 of the total projectiles. While it's greater than 0, that's the frequency at which we're launching, so we keep this, and... I have an idea. I have an idea, and it may or may not work. I'm going to change animation frame to random 0, because we don't have to have it be tied to an external value. You can just tell the animation frame to be a random number. That's what I'm going to try to do. And we actually do need to tell it to launch the object, which it is currently not doing. I forgot. Yeah, I have a habit of doing things too quickly. Where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna ask right away, just get it out of the way. But then, you know, it's like, well, you've asked too soon, and then you have a bunch of stuff you need to do before you can follow up on the thing you asked about, so... Bit awkward. Bit of an awkward habit that I have. Oh yeah, when I was gonna play you the battle theme for him. A little cat avatar covered in smaller cats. Oh, yeah. Our idea was that 5 fingers make a hand. Because the bald cat's name is Finger, so... That was the idea. It's a bit silly, but... Where is the battle theme? It was called Loaf Battles Salad. That's right, the code name. Gotta turn that down a little bit. Alright, let's see if it works now. Come on, Uncle. Do it for me. We had 2s in there. We had 2s and 1s. That's good. Seems like it only rolled 1 and 2, though. The biggest challenge in making this so far? The cat movement, for sure. Like, you know how they're kind of like sliding at each other and stuff? That was a bitch to program. Especially the one where they like flip at you. Like they flip back and forth. That one sucked. For the longest time, I just straight up refused to program, like, the bronze attack because doing the gold and silver were so annoying. Because the gold, like, the one where it slides and then it, like, slams its paws down on the other one. I think, honestly, I just ended up reusing that one for the bronze. Alright, so that works now. Yay! I kind of need to show you what this is based off of, so it makes sense as to why they move that way. I'll turn the captions off on this dude. Because it's supposed to imitate the way they moved in this game. That is a huge close-up. Okay, there we go. It's a bit smaller. They don't explode in the game normally. I turned the guy's commentary off, so don't worry about all the random effects that are showing up that probably you don't understand. This thing better not get me in trouble. Stupid cat. The fact that what they've named it is probably not entirely appropriate. That's what it is actually called in the game, though. That one's not a great cat. I don't know why he brought that one to the final boss, but I'm not gonna judge him. Cow is not a bad one, because it's really tanky. I don't... Okay. Well, the final boss is pretty brutal. Now, don't put bread on your actual cat. Stop that. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a better video that's not so zoomed in. Let's just use this default iPhone gameplay video. But the game's based off of this silly little mobile game I played when I was a kid. It kind of just got defunct. They stopped working on it. It's like all sorts of broken now, which is really sad. Favorite cat? In this game or in Loaf Quest? In this game, probably the peppermint, because I got her as like part of a special event and I liked her a lot. Somebody trying to get my attention? Okay, that's where I based the healing thing off of. Where like the little hearts coming out of the cat. But you can kind of see how the UI is very similar. And that's why the cats move that way. So I was specifically trying to imitate their movements from this game, which turned out to be kind of a pain. And I don't think I got it entirely accurately. I think some of them are slightly off. Like, my cats move up too far when they're just idling. I know they do. Okay, that's who did it, or whatever. I did actually remix the, battle theme of Bread Kittens for Loaf Quest. That is the default cameo mode battle theme. So, did you mean my favorite cat in my game or in Bread Kittens? I did answer that right in the Bread Kittens. I need to look up a picture of her. She was pretty decent. She wasn't amazing, but she was alright. It was like a Christmas exclusive event. I thought about putting her in the game, but there was no space. There's really nowhere she makes sense. Here she is. I like her. Very cute. Very pretty. And there are actually Bread Kittens cats in this game. I put them in my game as well. That's not one, but there's Ginger. Oh, you can't see her. She's been replaced by nothing. Cool. I don't know what you've gotten done. I fixed a vegetable issue. Here's Ginger, the main cat from Bread Kittens. They're both in cameo mode, these, because they don't really have anything to do with Astral Spiff, but... And then Peanut from Bread Puppies, which was their weird, like, spin-off that they made with dogs instead of cats. So I also put Peanut in because the deal with cameo mode is you can find multiple cats on each node. That's different than the original mode. And it marks it off whenever you find one. See, we've got Ginger and Peanut right here. Whoa, big. Oops. So it does actually tell you what you've found. You can guess who the... can you guess who the other one on this note is? It's someone you might know! It's Car! I had to put Car in. How could I not put Car in? Car is a recent addition, actually. He was not part of the original roster that got replaced. I added him later because I thought it would be cute to do so. Over here, one of these is much larger than the others. Lloyd's big ass hair is taking up everything. Which I find hilarious. I would have told you Cindy was in it. Just like showing the roster. And Coco and Francis are in it. I should show you their sprites. There's Maxwell. I literally just traced over the original, like, joke meme image of him for the sprite. Because I needed him to look very similar to how he normally looks. I felt like it wouldn't be doing justice if he didn't look like he normally did. And here he is. Here's Car. I know you probably want to see him, his normal battle sprite. I think I did a really good job with him, actually. I'm really proud of how I managed to make him look. I don't know what is going on up here. Oh yeah, oh, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay, so my initial thought was that the villain would have a tail because Loaf doesn't, but then I ended up just making her not have a tail. Which she does, she doesn't have a tail here, so. Where she's like, oh no, you beat me! I like Lloyd's sprite a lot, actually. It was difficult to get him down to the proportions that would make sense for the game. But I got him. Here's Coco. I actually went over her again later and drew the shirt on her because she didn't have it before. Here's what she looked like before. Because I actually drew this sprite before she ended up wearing shirts, so I went back and put a shirt on her. And here's Francis. Isn't he adorable? Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. My boy! He's so cute. I love him. He's so stupid. My son. You know what? I actually wanted to go and do something with him. He still has the bell, but I wanted to add like a joke setting that would allow you to switch him to wear his bandana, which he currently has on, instead of the bow tie that we took off of him because it got really nasty. Because it was on him for a while, so he got it kind of gross. It was like covered in hair and everything. And that looks kind of bad. Okay. Kind of like that. And I'll just draw it for now and probably program the setting in later. Because the game is gonna have save files, but good lord, I do not feel like messing with save files on a stream. I am so slow with save files. Whoops. That's what I didn't want to do. So I honestly just sit there and stare at it and get confused half the time. Stop! Where is that connected? It's connected up here, damn it. Okay. Annoying. I don't remember quite really what else I had on my list. My idea was finishing the Uncle Bao boss fight. But honestly, I'd say it's pretty good as it is right now, because the only other stuff we need to do to it is have a transition back to the main menu, and then we need to have him talk about it after you beat him. Or don't beat him. I don't know. Maybe he'll just call you a loser. I don't know. I don't think Uncle Bao would call you a loser. I don't think he's that kind of guy. Wait, oh my god, wait, I should show you videos of Uncle Bao. Uncle Bao cat. I need you to see this little guy. He is the cutest little thing ever. He's the best. I love him. I mean, he might be a bit creepy to some people, but look at him! I'm covering my mouth, actually. Most people in the comments on TikTok, they treat him like a homely old man, which is really cute. Like, oh, uncle, you're here. Let me get you a chair. Which is the favorite part about him, coupled with the stupid jazz music. Look at him. Look at him. He's so fat. Look at his little doofy face. He just does not react. He's just like staring. He is so cute. No, Uncle, I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Oh no, the cone. He's getting a cone. Just needed you to see him, and I needed you to know why I love him so much. He's such a dork. He goes meow, meow, meow. He goes meow. He has such a unique meow. He always sounds like he goes like meow, meow, meow. Look at him. They like to put him in this mermaid tail. I want the dog. I don't want the dog.
And we'll see.
It's all on Ride Rain's page. Oh. I want to be able to kiss Uncle Bao. Look at him. He's so confused, he doesn't know what to do. Why would you do this to him? He does not know what to do with all of this affection. He's like, meh, meh. Also, uniquely, he has no teeth. It was removed due to illness.
叫一下，打个招呼，叫一下，欢迎大家，再叫一下，
He's very talkative.
很乖，再叫一下，
He didn't know what to think of that one.
太乖了，宝宝。
His tummy is bald because apparently he commonly gets ultrasounds for his health, so...
叫一下，打个招呼，叫一下。
He is also Chinese. He comes from a Chinese household, which is why you cannot understand what his owners are saying to him. He is a native Chinese breed of cat. Apparently the Chinese pastoral. I heard from someone. I think he is adorable. I think he is the best Chinese pastoral there ever was. My mother could care less for him. She's sick of the jazz music. She'll hear it and she'll be like, "Is that Uncle Bao? Is that Uncle Bao again?" Yeah, I have no idea what the copyright status on that stock music is, but I know it's stock music. It's specifically from a Chinese album of stock music. I did find the original song, It's just called Evening Primrose. And I am including it in the game because I tested a content ID with it and it didn't catch anything, so I think my version is okay because I bit crushed it. I hope it's fine. I don't want to get anyone in trouble for playing the game and then ended up getting content ID'd by some freaking Chinese stock music company. I don't remember exactly what pattern is on his bandana. And I'm not gonna go get him to look. I'm gonna assume it's the default of, like, that kind of paisley-esque pattern. Gonna give him a few stripes. Because why not? Honestly, I may, since we're not really playing a game, it would be more opportune to be able to stop streaming at a random time, which I may do soon. I pulled through from my side because we weren't done with it yet, but I may stop soon because my hand and arm are really starting to hurt. So. Because, like, you know, with, the migraines, it initially hurt, and then me doing a lot of work with the hand does aggravate it, so... I'm also probably not helping myself by not having really eaten much today. So I'm satisfied with having shown you Uncle Bao. We finished Uncle Bao's sprite. We got his special attack working because it wasn't working and he wasn't shooting the right things. And then now he is kind of tanky, but that's not quite right yet. So I'll probably go after I finish Francis's bandana. Mostly because I also wanted to work on the next video that I've been making. Because initially my plan was to have a lot of it done yesterday. Oh, you know how that turned out. A lot of it up in the air because someone had a soda they really shouldn't have. I need to lean back in my chair so my back doesn't hurt. Ah. You looking forward to Thursday? 'Cause I am. 'Cause I'm gonna stream Sonic Adventure 2 randomized. 'Cause I've been wanting to do that for a while. It's pretty stupid a lot of the time. Yeah, I'm naturally not very good at Sonic Adventure, but I did get some pretty good shenanigans going on when I was testing it. I had it just kind of randomizes whatever stage it wants to put you in, I feel like. I don't even know what stage it is, but whatever King Boom Boom? King Boom Boom? I don't know. Is it King Boom Boo or King Boom Boo? King Boom Boom. I don't know what his actual name. I forgot his name immediately after I saw it. It put me in as Cream the Rabbit. And before that, I also had Shadow threatening Rouge with a fight. And then, even before that, Dr. Eggman proclaimed that he was Sonic the Hedgehog, so... Which I thankfully screenshotted and will be using as the thumbnail. And I do wish that I could have streamed this on Wednesday and not Thursday, but I work Tuesday and Wednesday, so... Oh well. Thankfully not super long hours, but... I would have liked to stream it earlier than Thursday. Eggman is just role-playing. Someone said early onset dementia. Wait, doesn't he do that in Sonic Boom? Cause when Sonic and Eggman got body swapped that one time, I don't even know how it happened, but Sonic was in Eggman's body trying to convince Orbot and Cubot that he was Sonic, and they were like, "Sir, this is no time for your Sonic roleplay." So apparently he does that sometimes. Just pretends to be Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know if that's true or not. I forgot. I haven't watched Sonic Boom in a while. Not again, sir. Not again, sir. Oh, I can't do Cubot. Maybe Orbot would be easier. I've forgotten what he sounds like. Like, not again, sir. Thank you for the follow, Verzi Void God. It also really likes to put you in DLC outfits. The randomizer. So I also had it put me in, I think there's like a DLC mech for Tails that's like a red tornado-ish thing. It is annoying to control, but I kept getting it. It's like it can't put me in anything else but that. Though I think the DLC characters are cool to get, like, or not DLC characters, but like random mod characters, because there's random characters that have been added to the randomizer. They're mod characters, but like they got shit like Wario in there. Unfortunately, I never got Wario, but I wish I did. You think the two join in at all, bickering about who has to be Amy? I feel like there was a mention of that. I think it was like, I don't want to be whoever again. My head itches. If they joined in, I feel like Eggman would be making them do it. I don't feel like it would have been consensual. I mean, like, you have to be Sticks or whatever. You think Eggman's just a furry? I feel like you might be eventually jealous living on a island populated exclusively by animal people. Do you think he's a furry? Do you think he just wishes, man, I wish I could fit in, because I just stuck up here as this one human in my evil lair alone? And he's like sort of friends with them, like Sonic Team, but I don't know if Eggman's really a citizen. But like he does come down sometimes for like parties and shit. And he's been friendly towards them before. Like when he was like, man, you have like negative riz when Tails was trying to go after Zoe. He was like, with the bro code trumps the enemy thing. He was like, I can't watch this. Come here, let me show you how it's done. Eggman is an egg questioning his identity of being a furry. That's good. I like that. Eggman. Obviously. Duh. That's the joke. I felt like I needed to add like a little extra to the bandana because it was just kind of like a guitar pick hanging off of his collar. Felt lame. Okay. Now my arm's still starting to hurt a lot, actually. Let me stretch it. Should I go to Target to get the kind of wipes that I like better than the wipes that they have at, like, the grocery store? Have I ever played Bad End Theater? Well, I have to save the game first. Maybe next Loaf Quest we'll just work on drawing vegetables. Because now we need some. Now we need some vegetables. Okay, fellas. Is there anyone to go after? Why is the first stream up here called Extra Thick and Juicy Game Content? I don't want that. I'm looking for like a VTuber or something. Oh, there's one. There's another one. Well, it's kind of one. It's like a PNG tuber, I think. Pirate Software has a game jam going on right now? I've never been into game jams, honestly. They stress me out too much. Oh, hey, it's me. I'm up here. There's a guy with a fire going on. Well, this one is in Spanish, so I'm not entirely sure we'll understand this one. I don't know if I really vibe with any of these streams. Well, thank you, Eternal Boy. How's this person?
Nothing at all.
Oh, dude, this guy's got an awesome beard.
Nothing at all.
And some really long hair. I like that. Wait, I think he's ending. I think he's about to just figure out who to raid.
Everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. Let's go raid. I think Bullock Wolf. I think they've been doing that for a while, and they're also working on the Game Pirate game jam.
Do it.
I think he's done. So, we shouldn't raid him. Then he'll feel pressured to keep going. Just like I do when someone raids me. I always feel pressured to keep going. I just need to end. I just need to stop because my freaking arm is starting to really hurt. No, I can't even move it this way. Shit. I don't know why it gets this bad. I'm not that old. Okay. I'm gonna go over here now.